Yeah, so the conversation we're going to be exploring tonight that I want to share with all of you is over the last 9 or 10 years, I have given a lot of guidance to people about their guardian angels, about their spirit guides. And a lot of times that connection has been disconnected by the individual. What's interesting is they've often told me or explained it to me that they feel that they have been either abandoned or left without a divine support team in this lifetime. That's usually how the conversations would start, would be like, Ty, have you ever heard or of a situation where somebody doesn't have a divine support team? Because I don't feel like I have one. And it's just simply not true. We established those way early on, like before you got here, and even before that, the time before that. So you definitely have helpers of all kinds from many different lifetimes that are absolutely cheering you on and wanting to support you. In regards to guardian angels and spirit guides, I'm able to tune in to the reasons why someone in a past life has created this disconnect. And for all intents and purposes, I want to also explain that these people were very justified in feeling the way they were feeling. So this is not me telling you that you've done something wrong. You know, we all have our reasons for those decisions, and I'm not here to make you feel bad or guilty about it. What I'm offering you is an opportunity to choose it differently and maybe have a conversation about why you might have disconnected the phone line, and maybe you didn't have all the facts and the details. So I did have a young lady come to me, and she didn't have a knowing sense of her guardian angels and spirit guides. So when I closed my eyes and I tuned into the divine and I asked for the story and I received the past life recall for her specifically, I was shown almost like a movie reel, and the divine showed it to me frame by frame. So they showed me her in a previous lifetime where she lived as like an Eskimo in an Eskimo village, and she went out trekking, trailing, walking, I'm not sure, but she was out, and there ended up being kind of like a snowstorm that blew in, and she ended up falling into like a snow embankment that was very deep, head high. And her community or tribe did send out a search party for her, but because she was below the surface, they could not see her. And so they're yelling for her, they're calling for her, they're looking for her, and she was near certain death. And a wolf came along and sniffed her out. And this wolf aimed to remove her from this hole. But as this wolf drug her, and it may have been some wolves, most likely for their dinner, or that's what she had in mind, that she was going to be their food, they drug her from the hole and she was maimed in the process. She did survive in that lifetime, and she did make it back alive to her camp or village, but she spent the rest of her lifetime, I'm pretty sure, without a section of her arm. So she swore off the support of her divine support team and said, if that's what your support looks like, you left me out there to die. I never want to speak to you, see you, or talk to you again. She literally banished them. And so when she's sitting across from me and I'm telling her this story, her team begged her forgiveness and asked, will you please forgive us? We were the ones that sent the wolves. And if you hadn't, you would have died. So they actually were looking out for her that night, and it was really her perspective around it, that she was lost and forgotten when really it was them that saved her. So that story gets me choked up and emotional every time. Hey there, this is Ty, the Spirit Messenger. Thank you so much for checking out this video. And if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or perhaps even share this video with a friend. And if you're looking for more teaching tips, healing, or guided meditation videos, be sure to check back and see what else I have as we upload twice a week. And one other thing, if you think that you would like to hang out with me and some of my most magical friends, please come check us out on Facebook at the Be Your Own Guru community. Take care, have fun, much love. Bye bye.